Well, we're live. Oh my god. It's 8 p. Ooh. Oh. Oh. 8 people does not look very good. Oh my word. Oh well. Oh well. Ja, 8 mensen. Ja, wat leuk. Ik heb er eigenlijk helemaal geen zin in nu. Maar goed, ja. Weet je wat trouwens. Dat boeit ook niet. Oh, een SDN-red ook. Ik had daar ook gewoon aan mee kunnen doen. Oh. Hallo.
Hallo.
I bet. Bloody hell, mate. Still only 8 people? Bloody hell. I'm 8 people, man. Where is everyone? Oh. Oh. How do I see an AMS driver in tier 2? What are we doing? What are we dead ass dude? Oh well. We'll make the most of it, I suppose. Oh. How do we miss 9 people? On the dead homies, bro. What are we doing? Missing 9 people. Can I reserve? Probably. Let me have a look. Let me have a look if you can reserve. Let me just invite you to the, like, let me put the Discord server in this chat, and then you can join the Discord, and then you can probably just ask someone, and then we'll see if you can, you know, Mr. Yarna. Because we were supposed to have 17 people, and now we're at 8. And we were supposed to start 5 minutes ago. Ain't that surprising, to be fair, for tier 2. Whatever. Yeah. I already answered your question, mate. I put the Discord in the chat. The one and only Samuel in the chat. If only I knew who Samuel was. Wow. Ah, there's Sebi. At least he's coming. Okay, we're actually getting some people. We're getting Sebi, we're getting another reserve. At least we're hitting double digits, you know. That's quite exciting. At least I won't be bored out of my mind. What's up, Diffa? The one and only. There's Leon. I'll add him, I suppose. I will be the one to take some initiative. Vintrix _0. Oh, two more people. That's 11. That's quite impressive, I think. Vintrix. Oh shit! I didn't go to invite. Vintrix. There we go. There we go. That's 11 people. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. We actually have quite an exciting grid, I feel like. Horizon, Savi, Jens. Diffa! Ryan has bedtime at 8. Right. Fucking Robbie. Yeah, I will like do something to him. Probably. Stupid Belgian fuck. Why would Horizon want to switch from Aston Martin to Red Bull? What if I just sneakily make my way into like a car and then just absolutely dominate F2? Nah, I won't do that. I won't do that, guys. Don't you worry. I'm not that mean. Okay, anyway, we got 12 people. I'm a bit more excited than I was when we had 8. So, yeah, let's make this a nice, fun race. A nice, clean race. Yeah. Okay, some people are actually setting decent times. Xavi is like, you know, I respect it, bro. 32-0 ain't terrible. Or ain't bad, I should say. Alright, well. Let's get it then, guys. Let's get it. I actually love China. As a track in real life. I think on the game it's a terrible track. But I do have some pace there, so I guess it's fine. But yeah. Let's turn on all the things we need. What do we want? Probably just tires. No, probably just this. And then... yeah. This works. Alright, let's get it. So let's see who's going to be first to go out. It's a Red Bull. That would be Vintrix, the reserve for today. No one has any clue of how fast he will be. So it's going to be interesting to see. Following behind him is Sima or Sim, I don't know. And then GP Thomas in front. But of course, commentary goes towards the person that does his lap first. He's on hot lap mode on an out lap. That is interesting. Maybe he's trying to burn some ERS off. I went to none. Bit wide. He might use no line. I would actually respect it. Hate people that drive line. Ahem, Robbie. Ahem. No, I'm joking, guys. I don't care what assists you use. Just have fun on a game, you know? I don't care. Unless your name is Robbie, then I do care. I do care if your name is Robbie. Well, Vintrix now arriving at the very long right-hand sweeper. Very low grip corner. Actually, you could make quite a nice overtake through there. What the hell is this? Why is the track fully black? Like a black hole. We all hate Robbie. Exactly, Stefan. On the dead homies we do. I don't know why the track is black, but I guess. Vintrix now getting close towards the final corner. Let's tag along and see what he's going to do. Oh, he already runs wide and he invalidates his lap. He might just go for another out lap. So let's spectate Thomas then. 5th gear through the final corner. Entering his lap. Let's see what the V-Carb driver can do. Staying in hot lap mode. Not looking too bad through turn 1 and through turn 2. 3rd gear, keeping it nice and tidy. Ooh, a bit of a moment there on the curb. And another moment. Yeah, that's usually what you get when you're staying in hot lap mode. Kind of screws up your grip. And what is this? We see two drivers having a bit of a battle right in front of Thomas. They both trying to get out of the way. That Mercedes is a bit shabby, but I guess it worked. Thomas now on quite a decent banker for now. Of course, when we're going to see the sector times, they're going to pop off as purple as he's the first one to set the lap. That's not so surprising. And boom, purple sector 2. It's incredible. Now through one of the worst corners on the calendar when you're talking about grip. And you can already tell how wide he's going, that he's struggling. And now, of course, burning through all your ERS on this straight. Reaching up to speeds of 340 kph. A bit less, but exaggerating ain't too bad. Running a bit wide through the hairpin. Staying in third gear. Let's see what we can do through the final corner. 31s, 32s, 33s. So it's a 33.6 banker for Thomas. Let's see what well, vintage is. So it's gonna be. No, Alpine. Small check. No, also not. Xavi? Yes, Xavi. He gets a bit impeded by the Alpine, but he also kind of gets a slipstream. Xavi goes to pole position with a 32.7. Who's up next? Who's up next? It's gonna be a Red Bull, I'm pretty sure. Or is that McLaren? That's Diffa on coming up to Ryan's favorite straight. Those who know, guys. Those who know. Staying in ERS overtake mode through a corner. That's interesting by Diffa. 34.1 for him. Now up next is going to be a Red Bull or Vintrix. I like that name. Sounds nice in the mouth, you know, Vintrix. Yeah. Nice words to pronounce. Now. A bit wide as well. I don't know if that's how the racing line tells them to go. I don't have the racing line turned off. Robert. But yeah, who knows? It's already below 10%. We might have used a little bit too much. Let's get the braking point right. It's the apex, very nice. Let's see what he can do through the final corner. Of course, one of the most difficult corners on the track. You don't want to shoot wide and invalidate or get stuck on the curb. Vintrix going to P2 with a 33.5. Up next is Jaden. He goes to P4 with a 33.9. Up next is Sina. He goes to P6. Smodjak to pole with a 32.0. That is actually quite a good lap time. Possibly tier 1 lap times. Thomas went out for another lap. Did he have too much DRS in the tank? Let's see what Senna can do. Oh, he invalidates through the... Oh, no, wait. No. Oh. Did he invalidate his next lap as well? No, he didn't. Ah, he's fine. He's going to be pitting. We will not be remembering what I did in the pit street. Sebi getting a very, very nice slipstream from his teammate. However, his teammate shoots on straight, which is a bit... Ooh. Distracting, maybe. However... Sebi through the final corner. Let's see what he can do. 32s, 33s, 34s. It is 34.6, which is good enough for P9 at the moment. Ayrton Senna back alive. He is on a lap right now, so let's watch along with the living legend. Or, well, the living legend. You know what? Let's change topics, guys. Let's change topics. Using a lot of his ERS already. He's not going to have a lot left for the straight, which is usually where you want to use the most. Is this the meta? Oh, cuts a bit too much of the grass there. Not going to help his lap time. Biff are not happy that he was slower than Jaden. Unlucky. 2/10. He could get him. Already down to 10%, or below 10% I should say. Not gonna help his case. But let's see what he can do here. Hairpin looked quite nice. Hit the apex beautifully. Easy final corner as well. 32s, 33s. He's gonna go to P7 with a 34.0. Jaden is going for a lap already. He invalidated. That's impressive. Sebi is also going to be pitting. Is Thomas on the lap? Thomas is not on the lap. I guess we're going to be chilling. But the man on pole, I still don't understand how an AMS driver's in tier 2 right now. But that is a very decent lap by Smodjak. The no assist development driver for AMS. Come to JSR, buddy. Quickly check Discord. I have been tagged. Okay. Alright, we're seeing Smocek go out as well. Actually, he's not the only one going out. Who is first on an out lap? Let's have a look. Xavi is quite far. Is that Mercedes? Yes, Xavi. I guess he's gonna be... No, wait. Or is that still Thomas? That is still Thomas. Never mind. Xavi is gonna be the first person to be setting his lap. Unless Senna is actually behind him doing the lap. He's not. Alright. Xavi, show us what you got, buddy. You're gonna need to pull everything out of your car to reach that 32.0 of Smocek, which is actually a very decent lap time, and would have done decent in Tier 1 as well, where Paul was at 31.3. He's only 7 tenths off out of his banker. So watch out for the Alpine driver. That is not a bad lap. Anyway, here goes Xavi. He knows about all the lines, and that actually looks quite decent. In medium ERS as well, knowing what to do. That actually looked very nice for Xavi. Of course, he does drive full traction control, which is, doesn't help accelerating, but he is gaining on his previous lap, and that apex was absolutely beautiful. This is looking like a good lap for Xavi so far. Could he get close to contending for pole position here? The lines he's taking are actually really nice. Looking good here for Xavi. He's actually looking very fast. He is only gaining 600th. Kind of surprising in my eyes, but I guess that's what happens when you use full traction control. Once again, shooting a bit wide. It seems like that's been happening a lot here in Tier 2. Don't know if that was the same case in Tier 1, but that is not the fastest line, that's for sure. Xavi now in the hairpin is going to have to pull some more time out of his car. He does hit the apex to a degree. Not how you want to hit it, but the exit was pretty good. Let's see what he can do through the final corner. Ooh, gets a bit stuck on the curb. Is he going to improve? It's a 32.4. He does improve by 3 tenths, but still not enough to contend for pole, unfortunately. Horizon in the meantime on a hot lap. The ex-QSR owner, now at TDR, he sets a 32.7, good enough for P4. Leon now, 32.33 is gonna be P9. He got enough to get into the top 10. It's a decent lap for the Sauber driver. Vindrik's pitting. Smocek now on his lap. He is gaining 2 tenths. It's looking beautiful for the Alpine driver, and he goes to pole position once again with a 31.8, which only is 5 tenths off of Tier 1 pole. This man is cooking, that's for sure. 6 tenths faster than Xavi. Don't know what he's doing in Tier 2, but his choice. He could easily be driving in Tier 1, that's for sure. Let's now watch along with Jens, I'm pretty sure previous season's champion, if I'm not mistaken. But if I am mistaken, please someone correct me. But I'm pretty sure he won the championship. Because the Ralph Masterclass was 2 seasons ago. Decent turn 1 and turn 2 for Jens. Gaining 4 tenths on his lap. That is a lot of time for sure. Could he possibly get close to contending for pole? If he keeps this up, he might be able to. Doesn't take the ideal line of running wide there and then getting an sharper turn in. But it's still looking decent for the Mercedes. He is now gaining 5 tenths pretty much. It's going to be good enough for P2 for the moment. Let's see if he has some time in store for the final sector. He does take the better line, sticking closer towards the curb. Gains you time on both exit and entry speed there. Let's see what the Mercedes can do in the hairpin, which is of course one of the most difficult corners on the track. He does take it quite nicely. Did have a massive lockup, but it worked out. Let's see what Jens can do to the final corner. Will he contend for pole? Will he pull off a masterclass? Jens McKelvey is gonna go to P2 with 32.2. 5/10 improvement. 4/10 of a pole exactly. Ayrton Senna then. He's invalidated, so it's gonna be Cena up next. He's gaining 3/10. It's not gonna gain him any positions. But let's see if he's got some more in store in the final sector. Oh, he shoots wide, and that is not an invalidation. He gets lucky there. He does improve lap time. He does not improve position. Ayrton Senna saving ERS. Is he going to pit, or is he going to do his lap already? I think if he does another lap right now, he's not going to be able to set another one. So he's going to have to do something. Being tagged in best. Ryan's math is mathing, Wayne.
I don't have the racing lights or not.
Real. I said that, yeah. Okay, anyway, Robert distracting me from doing my work. Ayrton Senna is going for another lap. Takes the curbs quite heavily. Shoots wide because of it, but he does get a nice exit for, well, is that turn 2? I'm pretty sure that is turn 2. Is that entire sweeping thing turn 1? I don't even know how that's going to work. 800th improvement. It would not improve his lap or position for the moment. But anything is possible in the rest of the lap. He is burning a lot of his ERS, and you see him do that a lot of times. It's not going to help his case, that's for sure. The most time is gained on the straight when you have ERS, of course, and he is already down to 30%. Sorry, make that 20. He is gaining 2/10, so it's kind of working for him. It would gain him 1 position, but that's about all he will get as well. And now he's already burned through it. He's already below 10%, and he's not even gotten DRS yet. This is usually a lot slower for anyone, but maybe it might work for the Ferrari, who knows. See the hairpin then. It goes a bit wide. I don't know if he's improving anymore, but who knows. He is not, and he decides to, for now, stick with P8. Unlucky for Ayrton Senna. Vintrix is going to be the first person to... No, sorry. Horizon is doing his lap. TDR driver. Aston Martin driver. Jens has retired. He will not be contending for pole anymore. Horizon is losing time. A bit unfortunate. Let's see what he can do for the rest of his lap. He does take the ideal line, which you love to see. That actually looked quite fast for the Aston Martin. Let's see if he can get enough time to possibly contend for pole. He's gaining 3/10. That would possibly contend him for a top 3 qualifying position. Can it be any more is the question. Nice short shifting there. Looking quite decent for the Aston Martin. Can he beat Xavi? Possibly Jens. Possibly Smocek. Who knows? He's gonna have to pull something magic in the rest of his lap. Ooh, that is a big lockup, and that is definitely gonna cost him some time and some tires for the final corner. Very good. Oh no, he's run wide, and that is an invalidation, and with that, the end to his qualifying. So up next is going to be... Sorry. Is he on an out lap? How much time is left? I don't think there's much time. He's kind of just... oh no. Never mind. He's also on an out lap. And he is done. So is Sima. Let's see... Vintrix then. He's invalidated. Smocek also invalidated. What would the time have been? We won't know. Leon... He is getting 5/10. That is a lot, and that is good enough for P6. That is a very decent lap for the Sauber. Last but not least, never mind. Sorry, he was not last but not least. Last but yeah, never mind. Xavi? Xavi is still on the lap. Xavi is the last but not least. driver to do a lap. Can he re-overtake his teammates and possibly contend for pole? He was 600th down in Sector 2, but who knows what time there is to gain in Sector 3. It's that apex very nicely. Can he get a better position? Oh, he's invalidated through the final corner. That is very unfortunate. It would have been, we won't know. That was qualifying then, ladies and gentlemen. Smocek takes pole with a blistering lap time, 31.8. Which, let's have a look. What would have been good enough for? In Tier 1, that would have been good enough for... I'm actually quite curious. I need to check. I don't know. Whatever. It's a good lap time. That's what's important. I am lagging, or is that the game? I don't know. Whatever. It's probably fine. Improving by 7 to 8 turns, and I bottled the exit of the final corner. That is very unlucky, Stellan. Mr. Horizon. You will get them in the race, buddy. Let's have a look at the results then. If I may not. I've just been teleported to the race straight away. Oh well. Oh well. It's raining! Oh my god! Full wet weather. Full wet weather, and this definitely changes things up. What strategies are we gonna see? Are people gonna risk inters? Are people gonna risk wets? We will just have to find out. 5 red lights and we are underway. I'm instantly gonna turn on what tires they have. We see some inters, we see some wets. Of course the wets are gonna be faster in the beginning phase. Horizon instantly making up 2 positions. Make that 3. He instantly contests Smocek for the lead. Smocek tries to hang it around the outside, but oh, those inters are just not working in this full wet condition. Leon has gained a lot of positions. Let's have a look how much. 4 positions. And of course you see the inters dropping back down, but they will be better near the what's it called? Near the ending of the stint, of course. Weather will probably dry up a little bit, but Horizon is absolutely gone. Only Leon following in P2 somehow. Absolute great starting lap for the Sauber. Exactly what they were looking for. Smocek still following on those inters, but of course they are just worse than the wets. If Thomas wants to make this strategy work, he will have to get past as soon as possible. Vintrix has already gotten a penalty. He got pushed wide by Sima a little bit. They're going side by side through this corner. Oh, that is a front wing gone, I'm pretty sure. It absolutely is. Was that Sebi trying to get past? I'm just pushing him a little bit. Who knows? But that is unlucky for the Red Bull. As now Jaden and Ayrton Senna are going side by side. They seem to be struggling with the weather. Matter of fact, Ayrton Senna has no front wing. But Horizon has absolutely legged it. He is gone. Look at this. Smocek around the outside. I misclicked that. But of course the inside is the line you want to have there. Oh, they both half spin. Who is gonna get this? It's gonna be Smocek with a beautiful, beautiful overtake down the inside. And he is gonna be looking to chase down Horizon, who is already 3 seconds up the field pretty much. Thomas now trying to get past Leon as well. He does exactly that, down the inside. Leon trying to hang it around the outside. This is the battles you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. But Thomas getting past and Leon not managing to do that. Ryan, I enjoy your voice. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. As you can see, Smolchek absolutely struggling on this inters. But Thomas will have to overtake that struggling tire if he wants to make the strategy work. And possibly catch up to Horizon. For the moment, it looks like it's still full wet weather, of course. Because now, the Ferraris are going side by side. Sima and Ayrton Senna. Oh, big moment for one of the Ferraris. Of course, Ayrton Senna with that front wing damage, it just doesn't help. Have you ever played Roblox, Ryan? I have played Roblox, yeah. Oh my god, down the inside goes Jaden. What a move. Oh, Ayrton Senna trying to hang it down the inside. But this is a beautiful switchback by Jaden. And that is a very nice overtake. Smolchek just continuously losing time to the wets. But of course, usually with weather like this, the inters are gonna turn out to be better. Eventually, that is. But Horizon is having the time of his life here in P1. Just saving some ERS, just chilling. Took it a bit slow, that. Maybe Smolchek might gain some time there. No, he doesn't. He is still struggling. Thomas is all over the back of this Alpine driver. He even runs a bit wide, and this could be Thomas's moment to get the Alpine. He's not diving in the slipstream. He's not trying to overtake him just yet. As now Ayrton Senna pits, he had, of course, lost his front wing, so that is probably the right decision. Now the Ferrari and the McLaren are going side by side. They're both already out of ERS. That is not very smart. Thomas only 1/10 behind. Oh, that is contact. Why does my game keep lagging? I don't know what's going on. I might have to update some of my drivers again. Who knows? But for the moment, the Alpine staying ahead, and once again, Thomas just not finding a grip through the corners. Such a difficult situation here. Do you overtake him through the corners, or do you wait and try it on the straight, which is difficult because there's no DRS in the rain? Many questions that need to be answered for Thomas, but at the moment he's just saving ERS. So is Smolchek, but not as much as the V-car driver. Now see Vintrix getting close to the back of Diffa. Diffa also struggling in the rain. Vintrix just chilling behind. Oh, that is a very good exit by the Red Bull. Is he going to be able to make profit off of the McLaren going wide? Here we go. Red Bull versus McLaren. The battles you want to see. Diffa taking the inside line. Vintrix being forced around the outside. Is he going to make the move? Is he going to send it? No, he is not. He is going to have to wait. Almost got pushed onto the grass. How is Senna 28 seconds behind? He had lost his front wing and got hit because of that. Sebi now trying. Oh, that is not a corner to try it, Sebi. Oh my word, that was scary. Now, eventually, Diffa does get overtaken by the Red Bull, but he's gonna send it down the inside. Oh, they make contact. That is a bit of an illegal move by the McLaren. But a switchback by the Red Bull. What a move by Vintrix, and what a way to do it in turn 1 of China. With a beautiful switchback. Move of the race so far for sure. Bit of contact, but eventually he got past. Beautiful move, and we love to see the Red Bull coming out on top. Is this a send? That is, ooh, very, very close. But it worked out in the end, and I think Vintrix is going to be gone now. Are we seeing the Inters finally wake up a little bit? Jens is gaining a lot on Leon, and he has a lot of ERS. So does Leon, to be fair. Can't take that away from him. But we, of course, want to see the Inters activating, so we are going to see some exciting racing. The Alpine went a bit wide there. Of course, costing him some time. But at the moment, this is quite an exciting race. Jaden closing up on his teammate. Diffa absolutely struggling on those wets. It is looking like the weather is drying up a little bit, so who knows? Maybe the Inters are absolutely gaining the edge on the wets. For the moment, I might just watch along with the two teammates. Diffa is also not very good on ERS management. Are we going to see a move by Jaden? He gets close. Oh my word, he gave it an attempt. He's side by side. Is Jaden going to get this position here? He is not burning. He is not going to pass his teammate. We see Leon already pitting to Inters. That is very early. Jaden is going to give it a try here on the straight. He's not burning anymore, even though Diffa has 0% ERS. Tries it around the outside. It's going to turn into the inside maybe if he tries to switch back. Oh my word. Diffa leaves the space. Oh, bit of contact anyway. Good defense by Diffa. Jaden's still trying it. He wants to get past here. He thinks he can catch back up to the Red Bull. Ooh. Has Jens made a mistake? No, sorry. He was 1.5 seconds behind the driver of Leon. That kind of makes sense. Jaden's still very close towards the back of his teammate. This is the main battle at the moment. Sebi and Ayrton are also having it out a bit in the back, but of course those new Inters are going to be a lot better than those, well, relatively new wets. Interesting decision to go to wets when it's a drawing track. Who knows? Both on some decent ERS teams there. It's going to be quite an exciting battle on the main straight, or sorry, the back straight. Oh, he makes the move already. Is he going to switch back? Oh my word, what a move. Jaden down the inside. Of course, you have a bit more grip on the outside there. Side-by-side action between the McLarens. Diffa pushing over Jaden, trying to do everything he can to defend. He pushes him onto the grass. That is a bit aggressive, I feel like. Jaden is not gonna try and... Oh, he is. Can't quite do it. Or can he? Is he gonna send it? No, he's not. Still, the lead McLaren being Diffa. He runs wide. That might be a warning. Vindrix now in the pits. Jaden, are you gonna do it, buddy? He's not being given anything by Diffa, but he's gonna send it down the inside now. Is this finally the moment where he makes his move? Diffa still like, oh my god, that is a bit aggressive defending, and he loses his wing in doing so. That is terrible there, Diffa. What are you doing? Just broke way too late trying to defend, and you lose your wing because of it. That is not very smart. Look at this. The Inters for sure are awake. Look at the time Smocek is gaining on Horizon, and this is usually the case with Inters versus Wets. The Wets are better in the beginning, but eventually it's just going to be the Inters getting the edge. 1.7 seconds. That gap has dropped from 5 seconds to this in about maybe 3 laps, I feel like. Ooh, Smocek still struggling though. Of course, it's tricky conditions. Horizon might feel the pressure from behind. He's trying to cool down his tires in the wet parts of the track. Still, wait. Ooh. This battle is only getting more heated. Eventually they're gonna have to pit, of course, from those wets to Inters. What the hell? I don't know what this is. I truly don't. But I guess. Smocek gaining so much on the Aston Martin. Thomas now pitting for new Inters. Look at this. Gaining 3/10 in just turn 1. Make that 4/10. He is just so much faster on those Inters. Horizon is definitely going to have some defending to do if he wants to possibly keep that P1. Or is he going to make a pit stop? Who knows? But the wet racing conditions absolutely spicing the race up for sure. Did we see a double stack? We did see a double stack. Oh my word. Diffa and Jaden double stacking. And now everyone except for the P1 sitter is on inters. Is Horizon going to pit this lap? And if so, how far is he going to drop back? Is this the part of the race where those inters are finally going to be able to make a move on those wets? He has more grip. He doesn't really use it, but he has more grip. Oh, he runs wide. That is... Oh, wow, that was Shafi. That was perfectly timed penalty by Shafi. Kind of made me think it was Smutcher getting a penalty, but that was absolutely the Mercedes. And you can only imagine... Oh, wow, look at this. Sima versus Diffa. Diffa trying to get past, but Sima staying ahead. Is Horizon pitting? He is not pitting. He is risking it on those wets, and that is an interesting decision. But look at this. Bit of a small train here. Sima is struggling. Is Diffa gonna get past? Yes, he is. Good move by the McLaren, sorry. Ooh. Sima trying to hang it around the outside. Can't quite do it. Diffa finally getting past. And now up next is gonna be Sebi. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is the battle we want to look at. Horizon against Smocek. TDR against AMS. Aston Martin against Alpine. What more do you want? Smocek absolutely just waiting behind. Interesting strat. Eventually you might think that the Mercedes is up behind are just going to gain a bit on him. He lost a lot doing that. Ooh, a bit wide. What's going on? What are you doing? Is he having problems with his pedals or something? What's going on? He's losing so much. Does he have a puncture? What's going on? I'm a little bit confused here. Is he in AI mode? Wait, did he disconnect? No, he would be ghosted, right? He would be ghosted. He's not ghosted. I'm still using none. There's no way it's AI. Is he just struggling, lads? What's going on? He was gaining so much on Horizon, and now he's just... Senna now getting a penalty doesn't really change his race much, but... Jens could truly be on for a win here if this keeps up with Smocek. Because of course the wets of Horizon aren't going to be very good, and look at that, fastest lap of the race for the Mercedes. This Mercedes is of course going to do everything he can to catch up to the Alpine. I don't know what's going on with the Alpine. He's just slow. Is he saving fuel? I don't know what's going on now. He's just going so slow through the corner. Maybe he is saving fuel. Maybe he completely underfueled his car and just underestimated how badly it cost him. Look at this, only 1 second away. Jens, is he going to be able to get the Alpine? Look how slow he is. He can just absolutely drive around him in a corner where you usually wouldn't expect him to. Beautiful move by the Mercedes, but you've got to wonder what the hell is going on, Smocek. He is struggling. Up next for Jens is going to be Horizon, who is still out on those wets. I wonder... how those tires are gonna last. And there we go, Smocek has disconnected. I don't think I have him added. Which is a bit unfortunate. Smocek. I don't have him added. Look at this battle, by the way. 5 people in one train. Fighting for P7. Ooh, that's a dangerous move! Diffa, why do you keep doing it in weird places? Sima gets past Jaden. Is he gonna try and move on Diffa as well? Yes, he... Oh my god! Oh, contact. That is going to be an illegal overtake. Oh, switch back. What's going on? They're going 4 wide. They're going 3 wide behind. Oh my word. This Vintig's going to get 2 positions at once. No, I might. No ERS left for Diffa. He's just pushing him. What is he actually doing? This is just completely dangerous driving by, well, the experienced JSR driver. And look, wow, this is just terrible. This is absolutely horrendous. I don't know what kind of racing standards I'm seeing. The girls looked a bit too much at Alex. Now Cena trying to get past Sebi. He won't be able to. Oh, Horizon's finally pitted. He's going to be on completely fresh inters. Maybe this strat could work for him. He is going to be gaining a lot of time towards everyone else on the grid. 3 laps newer tires than the rest and 9 laps newer tires than the top 3. Look at this. 2 seconds gained in just sector 1 and he's not using any ERS. At the moment it's a Mercedes 1-2, but I would absolutely be a bit scared of the Aston Martin driver who could be on for something good here. Oh, yellow flags. That is Diffa. I mean, in the end you kind of have to question yourself, is this karma or not? And my answer would be yes, it is. Overtakes left and right. They just keep coming. Oh my god, contact between the Sauber and the McLaren. What is this scent? Why do you think you can do it there? Tier 2 is absolutely causing chaos. They're still going too wide. It's absolutely insane. My title was right. Absolute chaos in Tier 2. Is Sima gonna go for a move here? He's trying to get past both of them. He's gonna get past Sebi. Or is he? Oh, Sebi! Oh my word. Tom is now setting the fastest lap. He is, of course, also in some free air. Catching down the top 3. Is alright. Is more... No, he's still not back in. Unfortunate. Is Sebi gonna send it? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Good move by the Sauber. Is he gonna get switchbacked? Oh, they're still making contact. It's kind of helping the Red Bull to possibly get back in this fight. Dit is serieus van Alex. Ayrton Senna getting another penalty once again won't really help his race. Look, and they both don't have ERS. Sebi does get back past, and now Horizon getting past Smocek. And he is going to be trying to gain the time back on the top 2. Not gaining as much as he would like, but of course those tires are probably going to last all the way until the end if it doesn't stop raining. 2.5 seconds faster than the original fastest lap. He is now gaining a lot of time. I have been completely mistaken. Horizon could absolutely be fighting for the win here today. In the meantime, this battle, of course, is still going on. Jaden has gotten back past Sebi. Sebi is still trying it. No front wing for the McLaren. Watch along with the... Oh my god, is he going to do it here? That is a dangerous place to try it for the Red Bull. He is absolutely attempting it though. Is he going to be able to get him? Sima has to see position. Good move by Vintrix, although Sima is still trying it. Oh, what a very audacious send by the Red Bull. Horizon setting the fastest lap. He is gaining a lot of time. Vitrix having to sit behind. Sebi had a moment, it seems like. Sima burning all of his ERS. So is Vintrix. Vintrix is going to have more. Vintrix is gaining. He's turned it off. Is he going to send it down the inside or is it going to be the outside? Bit of moving under braking, but oh my god, Vintrix makes profit of that. What a move. Is it going to be 2? Yes, it is going to be 2, but Sebi is just wheel hooking. This is terrible race standing by the Sauber. Oh my god. He's just moving in on everyone. This is terrible. But I guess that's what Tier 2 is about, right guys? Smocek's still not in. I mean, I don't have a manual, unfortunately. Sebi. Down the inside of the Ferrari. Oh my word, they're both going off. Is that the Red Bull's time to shine? He's going to try it. They're just 3 wide, being stuck inside of each other. Vintrix gets a penalty because of it. I mean, Was it a proper move? What the hell? Diffa on hards. Well, race over for him. Sebi now getting a 3 second. And once again, he's just steering in on the Red Bull. But finally, the Red Bull has gotten past the Sauber. And I still want... What the hell? Yeah, but what actually are you doing? My monitor exploded. Oh my god. I mean, I don't have you added. If you... What's your user? Wait, AMS Smart Check. Can I add you through here? Oh, here we go. Accept. Alright. Now I will try. AMS Smart Check. There we go. Invited you, buddy. Get you back in. You are down in 6th, which is not going to help your case, but who knows what he can still do. Look at Horizon gaining so much time. It's absolutely insane. Vintrix and Seema now battling it out. Seema getting back in the slipstream with more ERS. This is a nice smooth battle. He's going to take the inside line. Vintrix is just going to save a bit. Oh my god, he did not intend of braking on the apex whatsoever. Oh my god, what's going on here? This is beautiful battles. Sebi finally deciding to pit. He knows that yeah, he's struggling too much. And this, I mean, what did Diffa expect? It would be nice to see a crazy comeback drive for you, for sure. I don't know if you're lucky that your AI hasn't pitted yet. Who knows? I feel like on fresh tires you could do better, but who knows? And now Vintrix finally getting past all the traffic. He is clearly the fastest driver back here. Horizon is now able to see Xavi in his helmet visor. We're almost halfway through the race. We are now on the halfway point of the race. I mean, Seema has gotten past, bro. Ooh, Horizon trying not to get a penalty. Did quite nicely. I mean, it is cinema, but he's 1.5 seconds gone. It's not really gonna matter that much. Oh, my controller disconnected. I'm just wondering when Horizon is going to be trying to make a move on Xavi. Of course, Xavi will do everything he can to defend for his teammate, because Jens is on for a beautiful win here. Of course, the Inter strategy is going to be an interesting one as well, because when Horizon has finally made the moves... Oh my god, he's almost spun it! Like I was saying, when Horizon has made the moves, those Inters of the others are going to be fresh, because they're going to have pitted. So they're going to be undercutting Horizon again. It's going to be a very interesting race when you're talking about strategy. Look at this. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's if I get lapped by Jens. I mean, yeah, people opting for hards. I mean, yeah, Xavi could have some dangerous moves, but he doesn't have the ERS that Horizon has. Is Horizon going to give it an attempt on this straight already? Both absolutely burning through the ERS. Horizon will have slipstream. Horizon has better tires. Xavi trying his best to defend. Is Horizon going to make the move? He's going to try it around the outside. Xavi keeping his line. Is he going to make the switchback work? Horizon, this could be a beautiful move. Possibly move of the race. Is he going to go for another switchback? Yes, he is. Horizon, what a move by the Aston Martin. That is absolutely sensational, and that is a lovely, lovely, lovely bit of racing. That is going on his TikTok for sure. Horizon with a beautiful move, and yeah, you'll love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Now, up next is Jens on those 9 laps older tires. But first, roadblock has been cleared. Smolchek is driving again, still on those very old tires. Who knows what they are trying? See, there's another battle. I mean, Ferraris are kind of close on each other. 5 TikToks about that one. It was a good move, you can't lie. It was a beautiful move. I still wonder about this decision. What made them think hard would work in this situation? Oh well. Who's that pitting? That is Vintrix. Ferraris don't really have good ERS management, you must say. But Ayrton Senna is gaining on his teammate. Ayrton Senna, who of course had a lot of bad luck in the beginning of the race, but now he's fought his way back up, and Vintrix has also opted for hards. Guys, what are we doing? What are we dead ass looking at? I'm so lost. I'm dead ass so lost. Why are so many people opting for hards? Oh my god, Horizon is only 5 seconds away from Jens. The predicted move is gonna be in about 3 laps, I feel like, based on how quickly he's been gaining. So we're definitely gonna be watching out for that one. Okay, the hards are just not even close to being as good as Inters. Don't tell me these two are going for hards as well. They have hards ready. They dead ass have hards ready. What is Thomas gonna do? Oh no, mediums for Xavi, but still, it's mediums as well for. Sure, I guess, but it's. Am I blind, or is it still raining? Like, the rain hasn't cleared up either. It's not like the track is gonna fully dry out. No, they're just. Oh well. Interesting strategies, that's for sure. Horizon doing his best to catch up to Jens. In the meantime, the Ferrari still, the ERS management. Smocek on new Inters. Now that's a strategy I can understand. He is instantly gonna have. Oh, don't get damaged now. You know those hards are gonna be very bad. And oh, that's a retirement on track, and that is a safety car. This spices some things up, and this is very good for our Jens. Smocek being lucky, he had just about cleared Leon. But safety car is going to spice some things up for sure. Smocek pretty much having a lifeline here. Being dragged back into the race. Well, I can only assume Jens is going to pit. Yes, he is. I can also assume Horizon is going to pit. Yes, he is. Sebi not pitting, of course. That would be a decision. But let's see what the strategy is going to be. Are they going for new Inters, or are they going for slick tires? Jens going for slicks. Horizon going for slicks. And it still makes you wonder what they're doing. Smocek, still the only person that's pitted for new Inters. And at the moment, that's the smart strategy, right? It's still raining. I feel like the track is still wet. Although I'm not driving it, I can't really tell. It's still interesting. Very interesting. Sebi and Vindrix are going to have some catching up to do. Jens and Horizon close behind each other. Now Diffa has left the session. Sorry, my English is disgraceful today. Smocek staying out, like you would expect him to. So he is sticking with that Inter strategy, and as long as it's still raining, I mean, I don't see why not. I get why people would take a risk for slicks under a safety car, especially because Vintrix has a penalty under a safety car. But like, if the rain does clear up and you've just had a free pit stop to slicks, that would be an amazing strategy. However, it's still raining. The track still looks wet to me. Smocek is on the right strat, I feel like. Jaden also pitting to new Inters. So clearly we do have some people with brains on here. Senna pitting to slicks. And Sima pitting to new Inters. There we go. So still a variety. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, it is dry. Ladies and gentlemen, is it absolutely dry? Is Smocek eventually still going to make a bold decision to pit for new slick? Sorry. Now I kind of understand people's slicks decisions. now the track is absolutely going to dry up, and we're going to see some slick weather racing. I mean, to be fair, I feel like Smochek still gets practically free pit stop. 8 seconds between him and the car behind. Wait, Jensen in the pits? What is this? He has a bit of a gap to Thomas, but he's not going to keep it. It's an interesting strategy here for Mercedes. He pits to new mediums again. Is this going to make such a big difference? I don't know. I don't think so. Who knows? Smochek is still going to have some overtaking to do, for sure. But at least he's back in. And yeah. Horizon now in P1, like he was at the start of the race. Sebi, right in front of the safety car. I don't think he is going to be able to make it. I think for Seema it's already going to be close, and especially because he's on interest. He is probably going to have to pit again. So does Jaden. He also knows he's on the wrong strategy at the moment. I hope they didn't decide it because they were watching my stream and I was just making fun of people that went to slicks. Oh my god, I put my controller down. That was my force feedback or whatever it's called. Like the fucking shaking. And that is Seema pitting. I mean, that is an interesting... I mean, yeah, I guess he has to. I guess, bro. Look at Leon in P3, by the way. He is having the time of his life, I know. Giving Sauber a good amount of points. I mean, for Sebi and Seema in their case, or pretty much everyone behind pretty much, they must hope the safety car stays out another lap, because otherwise they're 100% good. Are we going to be seeing that? Yes, we are. Safety car staying out another lap. So possibly everyone back in the fight, which is what you love to see, and especially in JSR Tier 2, where things can get quite chaotic. Horizon is going to be leading us the way. No penalties is going to help his case, of course. It's going to be a fun race towards the end. We know Smochek has pace. Is he going to be able to make the comeback? Who knows? We will just have to find out. I am absolutely ruining my voice. Anything for Tier 2 comms. I could have driven SDN, Tier 1, but no, commitment. Commitment to JSR is there. Smochek pitting again, what the hell? He pitted to new mediums, and he is going to be attempting, with those completely fresh tires probably, to get himself a win here. He's going to be on the freshest tires of anyone, pretty much, which is fair, but yeah. He's going to be having to use his tires right now to catch back up to the safety car. So. In the end, was it a smart decision? We don't know, we will have to find out. Sebi, although, is 100% fucked. I do not believe Sebi is going to catch back up to the safety car, and that is going to be his race over. What the hell happened? Did Xavi just spin under? I think Xavi just spun under the safety car. As we are getting the announcement that the safety car is pitting this lap, Xavi, you back up, buddy. I have never seen something like this in my life. I mean, he's gonna make it to the safety car. What the hell? He's gonna... Is there something wrong with his... That is a purposeful action trying to keep the safety car out another lap. Yeah. Yeah, you're caught, buddy. You're just... Yeah. Well, the safety car is already going in, so...
Eventually you're just gonna get disqualified, but this is gonna probably be a league ban or a race ban or whatever. Because he's just intentionally trying to cause another safety car. Completely illegal, of course. And it's kind of sad to see. You spin on your own. You struggle backing back up onto the racetrack. Oh well. Whatever. We're watching along now. Sima gets a penalty right. Yeah, and I just see Savi weaving again. Please just don't do it, bro. Leon getting past Thomas. Wow. Let's look at Jens. Jens around the outside. Thomas shoots a bit wide. Oh, there goes Jens! Those curbs absolutely cooking him. And that's Jens being very unlucky. Horizon is kind of gone now. I feel like the only person who's going to be able to catch back up is Smocek, who's trying a beautiful move around the outside here on Senna, who leaves the space. And this is how racing should be. There goes Thomas. He just spins it on his own. That was a beautiful move by Smocek. He's gonna have to get past Vintrix very fast if he wants to get back close to Horizon, who is absolutely gone once again. And the only person who's gonna be able to stop him, I feel like, is Vintrix. Sorry, Smocek. He gets past the Red Bull. Or is the Red Bull going to try hanging around the inside? No, he's not. He's going to chill behind. Let the Red Bull do the work. I respect it. Or, oh my god, let the Alpine do the work. Jaden against Ayrton Senna. Ayrton Senna in position. To be fair, Leon is doing quite decent as well. He's gotten the fastest lap. Oh, there we go. Smocek with the fastest lap. Smocek actually doing really good. Here we go, Ayrton Senna against Jaden. Jaden finally getting past down the inside of turn 1. Leon finally kind of losing grip up against Horizon. Jaden getting a penalty. Smocek is going to try everything he can to get back into the fight with Horizon. He's going to have fresher tires. Streamer's gonna have a lot of advantages. Finally gonna see some DRS battles. Oh, Senna getting another penalty. Pretty sure that's 9 by now. Switch on Smocek now. That is going to be the most free overtake ever. Up to P2 and now chasing down Horizon, who's been leading a lot of the race. But that could be coming to an end real soon. Smocek is cooking. It's now, oh my god, Jaden and Ayrton Senna had a bit of a moment, a bit of a clash. And that has cooked them. Who is going to win, ladies and gentlemen? Blind commentator. I mean, if you want to see this battle, misses the instant. I mean, see it. Well, then I am blind, yeah, I guess. Jens against Ayrton Senna. Jens, of course, had spun under the safety car because of the curb. We know he has the pace. We know what he can do. He is going to try and clear this as soon as possible. Mercedes, who were looking very strong. Oh my god, he's just done it again. Is this a case of a commentator's curse? Who knows? It could be. Horizon has a bit more ERS than Smocek. However, Smocek, of course, has the DRS. This is a battle, ladies and gentlemen. But it doesn't look like Smocek is going to actually attempt at mine. Horizon instantly switching back to non-ERS mode. Which is smart. battle for P1 is going to heat up in the final stage of this race. Absolutely. 5-lap shootout between Smocek and Horizon. 5 laps to decide the winner. Smocek has the better tires. Horizon has the position advantage. Who will make this work? Who will get the win? All of that is going to be answered in the next few laps. As we now see Jaden and Ayrton Senna once again getting in an incident. This might get heated as well. I'm sorry, bro. This is more interesting. I'm trying not to miss. Yes. Smocek saving a lot of ERS. They're kind of on similar ERS levels. This could absolutely be the lap where Smocek gets the position. 6 the gap. It's a long straight. He has more ERS. Horizon is already burning. He's gonna move over, and once again Smocek is not attempting to overtake this yet. Senna against Jaden, and once again Jens has arrived. Let's hope he doesn't spin this time. Jens getting close. Jens getting real close. Around the outside of Ayrton. But there is also a McLaren, and there goes Ayrton Senna down the inside, and that is a good switchback for Jaden. And once again these two collide, Jaden and Ayrton Senna. And they just can't seem to keep their cars away from each other. Now Smocek is only 2 tenths behind, but let's watch along this first. Jaden down the inside. Oh, he pushes him a bit wide. Is that going to be a switchback for the Ferrari? Yes, he tried. He certainly tried. He didn't make it work though. And that is, oh my god. Parking it up the inside. Ayrton, it seems like he's going to send it again. Yes, he is. Down the inside. That could be a good move. Kind of collided there. There was some space around the outside. This is a bit of a racing incident, I feel like. And there goes Xavi, of course, retiring on the track. And that's okay, only a virtual safety car. But I feel like Xavi should absolutely get a boost for this. I mean, he's just been trying to cut safety cars all race ever since he spun on his own. How can you make a race fun like that, bro? Good thing it's only a virtual. I don't know what Jaden is attempting. But that once again gives Horizon some breathing space, because this could have absolutely once again been the lap where Smocek attacks. But now with the virtual safety car, he is chilling a little bit, having a breather. Jaden just continuously trying to overtake someone under the virtual safety car. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. No one getting a drive-through, good thing for them. Let's continue watching this battle now. Both, I would hope, on similar ERS levels. I don't know why Horizon is burning so much through them. 6 gap. Like he's panicking a little bit. Can you blame him? The Alpine took pole by 4 tenths. And has just been on it today. Absolutely. 10 drivers left in this exciting race with lots of strategies. Oh, Horizon had a moment. Is Smocek gonna try it? I wouldn't assume he did. Ooh, Horizon still on the inside. Smocek trying to switch back. Was this so he could get the DRS? He's gonna try it down the inside now. If Horizon is smart, he gives the position and he just tucks in the slipstream. No, he doesn't. I guess it worked out anyway. Horizon is gonna push him all the way towards the inside to defend. Not all the way. Horizon is still gonna hang it down the inside. Good move by Smocek, and he finally Gets past, although Horizon trying to switch back once again. Doesn't work this time. And you would assume that Smocek is gone now. Let's see what Horizon can do to stay close. Vintrix gets another penalty. It's now Ayrton and Jaden once again fighting it out. More contact, and Jaden is just not letting him pass whatsoever. Oh my god, is he gonna do it? Oh my, he's just spun himself. Well, watch along this. Still the battle for the win. However, it seems like Horizon is gonna struggle to keep up with the Alpine. Alpine on fresher tires. Of course, it's so difficult to stay with people on fresher tires. 1 second the gap. Horizon needs DRS here. He goes wide, and I think that's it for him. Smocek is on to win this race. And that is very unfortunate for the Aston Martin. However, P2 he can still be happy with. How did Ayrton Senna catch back up so fast? Oh well. Let's watch along this first. Thomas against Vintrix. Now Ayrton Senna and Jaden getting the DRS and lets himself run wide, and we are still seeing some in. Oh. Yeah, I guess wrong. I guess. Oh, we are so gonna see a dive bomb of doom. We are so absolutely gonna see a dive bomb of doom. I am calling it right now. Never mind. Oh no, yeah, I was right. He loses his forming in doing so, and he hits him once again. Yeah, these two are gonna have a bit of a discussion after the race. You would imagine. Is he gonna send it here? No, he's not. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me. He's gonna go down the inside, though. This is scary. He's trying to switch back with foaming damage. Not gonna work out. Jaden loves just park it on the apex. He's not really exactly trying to accelerate either. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, good move. Oh wait, that's actually a good switch back with Jaden. Somehow they've gone from trying to kill each other to having quite a nice battle here. This is some good battling. What the hell? This is deadass some clean, nice battling. Jaden ends up on top, and I don't know how they just switched up like that. That was a very nice battle to look at. But this is also interesting. Jens finally getting himself back in the fight after spinning twice while I was watching. Commentator's curse is real. Oh, they're just they're just DRS fighting. This is beautiful. Scott Seema to catch back up. Jaden is gonna get wheel hooked a bit. There's some yellow flags. Don't know what's going on there. Doesn't look like anyone's really slow. And yep, there it. Oh my god. That's a good move. That's a clean move. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I want to switch over to Jens overtaking Vintrix, but this is deadass just so interesting. Is he gonna wheel hook? No, he's not. He's gonna let his teammate die though. A bit boring that. I don't think this is gonna be as exciting as Senna against Jaden, but I guess we'll have to deal with this. I mean, the move's already been made. Jens is obviously faster. We know what kind of pace he can have. Oh, Seema is probably going to go for a move, eh? Down the outside. Or around the outside, I should say. Down the outside is probably not right. I love how Jaden just parked it on the apex the entire time. Is Seema going to make a move? No, he's not. Gonna wait for the DRS probably. He is saving a lot less ERS than Jaden. However, Jaden does rack up some penalties. And can probably rack up some penalties for the incidents against Senna as well. Oh, here we go.
giving up DRS for a move, I guess. And Sebi is now... Oh, that was the end of the race. I got... Smocek wins. What the hell? I was so busy looking at the other ones that I just forgot we were at the end of the race. Congrats to Smocek for winning. He made a beautiful comeback drive. Horizon finishes P2. Leon, quite a surprise, finishes P4. Jens just about gets Thomas because of penalty. Vintrix finishes P6. Jaden stays ahead of Sima and... well, I don't know what kind of penalty they have. Gonna come across in 7th, but is he gonna finish there? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Well, that was that was a race. It was a race for sure. What kind of race? I don't know. It was an interesting one, but wait, is my OBS fucked? Never mind. Yeah, let's look once again. Smocek winning the race, also getting driver of the day, winning by 5 seconds, 4.5 I should say. Horizon finishing P2 after starting 4th on the grid. Oh, sorry, Smocek started on pole. It's a good race, I guess. Horizon from P4 to P2 could have absolutely won the race if the safety car never came out. Smocek would have never made that comeback. Definitely helped him a little bit, but Horizon with a good race. Anyway, Leon with a very surprising P3. Very decent race for him. Was a bit invisible all race, but stayed out of incidents. Did a good job. Jens P4 anyway, even though spinning twice after the safety car restart. Thomas P5, Vintrix P6, Jaden P7, Sima P8, Ayrton P9, and Sebi, despite being lapped, P10. I want to thank you all for watching, and I am gonna head out.